Hey, how's it going, you guys? Kavoni here. In today's video, we're going to be playing with one of the most popular decks amongst the top players of last season, which is this Miner Wallbreakers Deck. With how strong archers are, they synergize really well with basically every card in this deck because you can split them, you can split goblins, you can switch lanes with Mighty Miner, you can choose which lane you want to do with the Miner at an instant, and you can split Wallbreakers. So basically everything in the deck you can kind of split, so you can kind of choose which lane you want to do, or just apply pressure on both lanes that they have to respond to. And of course, Miner Poison is, one of my favorite archetypes. I play a lot of different things, but Miner Poison has always been kind of like the old reliable of win conditions. So it's, you could definitely argue it's a bit too strong, but it's just always been solid. Like, it's been solid for years. So let's just go ahead and jump into our first game. Okay, hopping into our first match of the day. This guy's got the new calling card, or not calling card. Oh my gosh, I played a lot of Call of Duty. Banner. Yeah, I always call it calling card. I'm just so used to that for some reason. So, okay. Let's go ahead and do a split lane push, just like I was saying. Split lane, let's see just how this goes. It's honestly a little bit risky because we don't really know what his deck is yet, but that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and switch lanes really quick with the Mighty Miner here, just to take out the goblins. Okay, do a little bit of damage to the knights, that's not too bad. I think we're going to go ahead, though. This guy looks to be rocking... Oh, yeah, so he's rocking a Hog Rider. I was wondering if he's also rocking a Mortar or something as well. I'm not sure. Archer's going to get a little bit of damage here, and so is the Knights. That does kind of suck. Looks like we're going to probably be about even on damage here with how this is looking. I'm going to go ahead and go with a Miner right here, just to kind of apply a little bit of pressure. He has to respond to that Archer now. Otherwise, he'll get a ton of damage. So he is going to respond, but a little bit late. We're still going to get a few hundred damage. Appreciate it, bro. Alright. It honestly wasn't, yeah, see, I was going to say, it honestly wasn't that well played. He just kind of made a mistake, so. Let's go ahead and give him a little emote here. Friendly vibes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm okay with putting Mighty Miner down because I can still counter Hog Rider with the Bomb Tower. So I knew he was going to kind of send him in, so let's go ahead and just log away the Ice Spirit just to make sure that that Hog Rider dies, as soon as we can get it to get down. So I think we're going to go ahead. He's going to have goblins, right, for these wall breakers. So let's actually go ahead and split lane here. I think that's going to be probably our split. How did that... Can that get to the tower? Oh my gosh. Oh, so close. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and split archers here. That'll defend against his archers, and we'll have a little bit of a counter push here with the archers. I think they'll still get a little bit of damage if he doesn't respond to him, but I really don't know for sure. Let's go ahead and just log this. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go... I'm going to split goblins here. So I'm not really too... He just used Earthquake, though, so I mean, obviously, you can't really go with Hog Rider here. I mean, that'd be kind of insane if he did. Nice. Got the cannon right there, which is great. I was a little bit worried about that. Oh, am I going to get that down in time? I don't get it down in time. That's really bad. That's super bad. Okay. I'm going to use the ability right now because I need to get that down for the goblins. We got it a little bit late, though, so unfortunately we don't really get much done with that. We have a lot of tower damage. I think what we need to do is just try to defend. Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to get rid of that. Looks like he's just going to go for the Earthquake cycle, which is probably going to be his best bet. Yeah, we'll go high bomb tower here. If that'll even... Gosh, that'll even do it. Oh my gosh, we actually got a wall breaker connection. I think we're gonna lose though. That does enough damage, right? He just used... Wait, he just used the log that he needs to win the game. Hold on a second. Yeah, he's like... Yeah, I think he's back to Earthquake now, probably. Yeah, that's GG's to this guy. He played really well. I made a few mistakes there for sure, so good game to him. Let's go into the next one. Alright, hopping into a match against Juicy Bomb with a bomber on his banner. Very fitting. I really hope he doesn't pre-log me right now. That would suck. Okay. I'm glad he didn't. Nice little counter push there. Looks like he's going to have log, which is okay. Okay, he has skeletons. I didn't see those. I think we might get a connection. Yeah, we still made out 2 elixirs, so either way, still an even trade in that regard. Okay, so he's probably almost back to Hog Rider already. His deck is super fast cycle, man. So we're going to have to be careful here. Luckily, we have 2 pretty good hog counters, so I mean, obviously Mighty Miner is good. It's not the greatest. I also mess up that placement, so that also doesn't help anything, but yeah. Miner just to kind of split, and then we'll go ahead and use... Looks like he has a relatively similar deck to us. It's kind of like a Hog Rider variation, which is pretty interesting, actually. Let's go ahead and use the Wallbreakers here. I think... Does he have Log and Cycle? Did he use it? Wait, he has both... Well, he has Snowball. Does he have Log? I don't remember. Okay, well, either way. Okay, yeah, so there's the Hog Rider. Bomb Tower. Does he have Earthquake? What does he have? He does. That's tough. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go with, yeah, we'll go Mighty Miner here. That seems okay. I think we're just gonna go in with a... Yeah, it seems pretty solid. It seems pretty solid. Let's go ahead and go... It's really... What was really difficult about this, though, is that it's gonna be a little bit hard to get the... It's gonna be hard to get Wallbreakers to the tower though, because he has such a fast cycle. He'll always have Elixir, I feel like, for that Snowball. So we're gonna have to do some crazy like minor shenanigans here. We're gonna have to do like some crazy minor Wallbreaker shenanigans. So let's see what we can do here. Go ahead and get ready with poison. Does he have archers for me? No, it doesn't look like it. Which is okay, I guess. We'll go ahead and do poison here, I guess. That seems okay. And then looks like he's going to go in with the log there, which is a pretty good log for sure. Recognizing my cycle has goblins. And then we'll go ahead and go with a Wallbreakers push. Man, it's just tough. It's tough because he has really good counters against my Wallbreakers, which are my main way of dealing damage. Right, so... Let me see here. I can go Miner over here, and then it's just really tough because between having both, actually might break through here. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, see, he has Log and Snowball, so it's like it's pretty hard to get past that. So. This will be pretty solid. This will be a pretty solid push and all, but now I have to somehow manage to get back. Wait a minute. Wait. No way. Oh my god. That saved me. Oh my god. What? Okay, hopping into a match against Lucas Bellucci. That's a cool last name, if that's his last name. That's what I'm guessing, but I don't know for sure. But that is a cool last name, man. I love it. Alright. Split archers in the back. What's he got for us? Alright, well I basically just got free archers. I'll take that. Yeah, man. I love free stuff, so... Oh yeah, this is great. He uses arrows too, so what's he gonna do for the Wallbreakers? Oh man. He has arrows and tornado. That's gonna be a little tough for us. Both Wallbreakers connect though, so that's still really great. That is still great. I just want to make sure we can take that out. That would be ideal for sure. Perfect. Sweet. I will take that. I feel like the one elixir was worth it. That way I don't have to take all that damage from the firecracker. I think it does like 400 damage or something crazy. So, seems like a decent play. Ooh. Okay. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. I don't know. I don't know how well. I mean, E-Giant definitely destroys Mighty Miner, that's for sure. So this is gonna be a tough matchup. I feel like we did a lot of damage, which is great and all, but man, this is gonna be interesting. I really cannot let that log. That'd be really bad. Okay, nice. He used arrows. That's huge. That's huge. That is huge. Nice. And the archer is gonna be here to help out against the Infernal Dragon, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and use. Yeah, that seems okay, I think. Yeah, we use the ability right here with the Mighty Miner. Take out that firecracker, which is pretty solid. Okay, we're doing well so far, but things can go south very quickly since he's using E-Giant. So let's go ahead and actually use... let's use this. Yeah, let's use that. Miner and Goblins push. If we can bait out arrows, you know how good that would be? Because that way I can use my archers without having to worry about using arrows on them. Yeah, it looks like we bait out arrows, which is great. Okay. Now, we're in a situation where archers can get insane amounts of value. I'm going to go ahead and actually, I know it seems like we're going the same way. I mean, he still has tornadoes, which is tough for us, but we do actually manage to still have archers on board, even after that, so. Oh gosh, that was a really bad timing for me. Oh gosh. Let's go ahead and use the log here, actually. The log's going to be pretty clutch. Oh my gosh, I got so lucky with that pull. The Inferno Dragon? Wow, that could have been so bad. We got lucky with that, that's for sure. He's paranoid of my miner. Look at that mini backup placement. What in the world? He's paranoid about the miner. Did I get that? Okay. Let's make sure we block this. I don't want that to go. Perfect. That's great. Can I get one? Actually, I'm glad that didn't activate, because that would have been a bad ability. Okay, so if I split archers, though, see, he can do this, which is fine. Right here. Last second. There we go. Yep. Arrows? You want arrows, bro? He doesn't have anything to log, right? Yeah, he uses arrows on the Wallbreakers, which is good for him. But the thing is, we can cycle pretty quickly. We're getting a lot of damage here. He doesn't have arrows and cycle for the archers. So I think that's going to be the main play, is just trying to protect the archers as much as I can. Let's go ahead and preemptively block his... Yeah. And do that. Yeah, that's fine. Now I can Miner poison with this firecracker. Just to kill it as soon as I can. Because it needs to go down. Like, really badly. Let's go ahead and use this here. Yeah, that seems fine. We use a Miner in a very weird spot, because that way you can't predict it, and that's going to be GG. I have poison. GG's, man. That could have been really bad. We played that extremely well by baiting out his arrows, so we didn't have them for the archers. Alright, that's going to be the end of today's video. Give this deck a try, you guys. It is a pretty high skill cap deck. Some matchups can be really, really difficult. You know, you can pull through if you play the right cards, you know, baiting out the right things with your wall breakers. You know, of course, Lava Hound with arrows is going to be a tough one for sure. I've gone against it before. I've beaten it before, but it's very hard. So, but you know, with this deck, practice makes perfect, right? So definitely give it a shot. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, as well as sub for some more content, and I'll see you in the next one.